cut the crap! We're sick and tired of you dancing around the issue!
I'm not avoiding the issue. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't take any action until we have more information. We should be hearing from the head of the Kuoweens, my grandfather, at any time now. We just need to be patient.
Come on! You need a reality check! As far as the rest of the world is concerned, we don't exist anymore! They're gonna wipe us out along with the virus, isn't it obvious? They're gonna kill us! We're all as good as dead!
Will you shut up? None of us knows what's going on! She's right, please stay calm. Everyone try to wait for your turn to speak until you have the microphone.
As you've admitted, the biggest problem we're facing here is that we don't actually know what's going on outside. Someone needs to step up and directly inspect the Loop 7 wall.
Why the hell is Little Miss President even giving those idiots the chance to speak? Her integrity's making her look weak.
She's just being democratic and hearing everyone out. What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing in peacetime.
Shoo, something wrong?
Oh, I can't help but wonder how Guy would handle all this, you know?
Please! You have to do something! I just want to see my mom and dad!
This is all we're asking of you. Make a decision about our course of action. Telling us to sit around and wait for your grandpa? We want more from our leader than that. Isn't that fair? Pursuant to Article 32, Section 3 of the Council Charter, I'm filing a no-confidence resolution. Fellow students, I request the election of a new president.
It's vaccination time again, guys.
If it's your turn to receive a dose this week, please report to the council room.
Again, everyone on the vaccination list, report to the council room.
Here, that's a whole week's worth.
I get the feeling the dam's finally burst.
Dude, what are you talking about? What dam?
This dam. It's the school's unofficial site. Take a look.
The internet's back up? Whoa, it is?
Well, not entirely. They suddenly stopped jamming the school's local network, but we're still cut off from the outside.
Hey, let me see. They're really going for the president's jugular, aren't they?
She's working her ass off. They're just being mean.
You've got to admit they have a point, though. Let's be frank here. She's not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, that's a crappy thing to say. She's one of us, and we should stand by her.
One of who? It's just circumstance that forced us together.
You are not as cute as you think you are, you know.
Jerk! So sorry I hurt your feelings. Tsugumi, wait!
What's her problem?
Tally up and collect a list of every student that wants to leave. Ammo for the assembly.
Why worry about that? Let's just get rid of the uppity bitch.
Don't be hasty. We'll save the trump card as a last measure.
Hey, Inori? Can I ask you something? You don't have any family, right? Well, do you, ever feel lonely?
I have before. Shu wasn't there, and I felt cold. Guy said that was loneliness, so yes.
Oh, one time, huh?
What about you? Tsugumi, are you lonely?
What? Of course I'm not lonely, come on! It sucks funeral parlor's gone and all. But still, I was living on my own way before I joined up with them. So I'm a little past getting lonesome. My whole life, I've always been alone, as far as I can remember. So you don't need to spy on me, Shu. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Good timing, though. Got something for you.
A genomic resonance gauge?
Yep. To put it simply, it's a gadget for measuring the strength of a person's void. I found it on the ground after those guys attacked us yesterday.
Huh.
From what I can tell, the higher the number on the readout, the more butt the void kicks.
Well, look at that. Not bad at all.
What does that mean? It's not low, is it?
Actually, what is Tsugumi's void?
I've never drawn it out. I don't know.
Think of what we're facing now. We should be prepared to know what everyone's void is.
You don't need to worry. It only hurts for a split second. Wait, it hurts? All right, Dr. Oma, the patient is now ready. Hey, wait! What?
Okay then. Sorry, just hold still.
Hold on!
Report.
Yes, sir. We've deployed a cleanup crew based on the strategy you outlined. The next step is to begin the purification and to diminish the blockade zone. We're ready.
I've created a ghost unit based on the specifications you gave me and strategically positioned them as our main force. Well, your orders?
Begin the cleanse.
Yes, sir. Commence Operation Purify Tokyo.
An announcement from the acting Japanese government. Please be aware that as of midnight tonight, we are minimizing the area of the quarantine zone. Anyone attempting to venture past the red lines will be immediately purified without question. So please be mindful.
This is as cheap as it gets. I don't really give a damn if it's the President's orders. There's just not any sport in it. And this so-called ghost unit, they're not connected from here, are they? And they're clearly not on the scene. So where are they operating from?
That's classified.
Is it true? It went down at Koenji.
They slaughtered them?
Things are even worse than we thought they were.
Nunba.
It's a little late to be up and about. What are you guys doing?
People are claiming that there was a massacre in Koenji. So what now? You still want to sit around doing nothing?
Tell me, Rowan. Do you have any idea what caused the ancient and mighty city-states of Greece to topple? What wiped them out?
No, sir. I'm afraid my major was in physics.
Demagogy. I'm lifting the signal jam. Let's give the people something fun to discuss. And send. Now, watch the civil discourse unfold.
Pretty sadistic, sir.
I couldn't ask for a better compliment.
Thanks a ton for the help, Gramps. We couldn't have survived much longer on the run like that. Is there any way we can repay your kindness?
Kado's been busy since he took office. All lines of communication and transport into the city have been shut down. But I know there are still plenty of survivors within the wall. They must be saved.
It'll be our pleasure to assist you any way we can.
Hey, look! This is from a solid source. Someone who got outside. If you hand over funeral parlor members, you can get outside the wall?
Shu, did you hear about what happened in Koenji?
Yeah. It's most likely just a rumor, though. But I know it's the kind of thing the antibodies would do.
You don't think they'll do anything to our school, do you?
It's gonna be okay. I doubt it'll get worse than it already is. At least we're all together. And if it comes down to it, I promise I'll fight for us.
Well, then I'll make sure you don't get injured. Worst comes to worst, I'll heal you with my void.
Thanks, Hare.
You know, Shu, don't you think it would be best if you were in charge during all of this? You should run for student council president.
No, I don't think so. I'm the last guy in the world who's cut out to give people orders. I just don't think I have it in me to be a leader.
Yes, you do, I know it! You've just talked yourself into believing that. You could be a king, Shu, if that's what you want.
Spoken like a supportive queen. I'm just kidding.
Oh, good. Obviously you're feeling better.
Yeah, well, there's not really any point in staying upset, even if you trampled on my privacy.
Get her! She's a member!
No!
Hold her still! Confess! You're with Funeral Parlor! Stay down!
It says that members of the terrorist group have tattoos on their backs.
Right, let's check.
Get away from her!
What the hell are you jerk-offs doing?
It's none of your business. Back off!
Take your hands off her!
What the hell's going on? Looks bad.
Just leave
We've
her
got trouble. There's a rumor online that the government's offering asylum to anyone who turns over a proven member of Funeral Parlor.
Are you serious? Hinori and Ayase. Hey, it's no big deal. We just want to make sure you don't have a tattoo on your back. Okay.
I'll take a look at the old building.
Sounds good. Just be careful, Tsugumi. Hinori?
Something wrong? Shu?
There's an awful rumor going around. Did anyone try to hurt you?
I'm okay. Nobody's laid a hand on me, I promise.
Oh, that's a relief. Come on, let's go.
Sure.
You know, I've had a weird feeling ever since I first saw you. So tell me, your class, what is it?
Move it!
Thought so!
You bitch!
Missile! Let's go, Aya!
Get back here!
Aya! You idiot, keep running! Yeah, like I'm just gonna leave you with these jerks!
What a brave little soldier.
We're moving up the assembly. The student body meeting will now be held in 10 minutes. This pertains to all classes. Please head to the gym at once.
We can't let rumors tear us apart. Help will come if we wait for it. The best thing to do is for us to sit tight and weather the storm.
You've been saying that for weeks!
She's losing them up there. They're not listening to her anymore.
Come on, she needs our support now more than ever.
I still haven't seen Ayase and Tsugumi.
There's only one thing we want to hear. Just tell us how we can avoid being slaughtered, President. Our only chance for survival is to hand over the Funeral Parlor gang.
That's just a rumor. And I know there aren't any members of Funeral Parlor in our school.
That just shows how little you know. Let's prove her wrong. We already found a couple members ourselves.
Look, they've got both of them. As you can see, these girls are wearing our school uniform. But had anyone here ever laid eyes on either of them before the blockade?
I heard they're supposed to have tattoos on their backs!
Oh, they are, huh? Well, you know what that means. Guess we better check them out right here and now.
Leave them alone!
Their terrorist organization is responsible for biological warfare, so shut up! We got no choice here.
Easy. Just be a good girl now.
Stop this!
This is bad. They're going full-blown mob mentality here.
We've got to turn you over. It's our only chance. It's for the greater good, so no hard feelings on anything.
Stop it!
Hey, isn't he? That's the guy who destroyed the Endlave. It's Shuoma. What? What's your problem, man?
Take your hands off of Ayase. I'm part of Funeral Parlor too. Everyone relax. We can figure this out together. And I know just how to do it too.
Hey, hold on! I'm turning in Funeral Parlor members. See? Our high school's still filled with lots of students taking shelter. We'll turn these guys in if you just let us go home.
Huh? It's that obnoxious runt. She's with Funeral Parlor?
Go on, get moving.
Whoa, hey. That's just stupid.
So what now? Am I free? Hey, come on! I thought...
They were gonna let us go. They said they would. Why'd they do that?
It should be obvious by now. We can't trust anything the government says.
And now you have an idea of what Shu's power can do! This is my voice! The replicating hand scanner! It creates an identical-looking human copy, and you can control them remotely! It's pretty awesome, right?
This situation. I know how scared everyone's been. There's a lot you don't understand. But now you know. The government's not on our side. So let's work together to come up with a new plan. And let's do it with a level head.
This is all bullshit. The government, your powers, it's all lies!
I told you to calm down, didn't I? Try not to piss me off. You saw it for yourselves yesterday. We're capable of protecting us all. So you can rest easy on that. Regardless, whoever's gonna be our leader, you need to think long and hard. Think of a way to get us out of this. That's all I had to say. Thanks for listening.
Not so fast, Shu. We're not done yet. All right, guys. I don't think any of us can disagree with what Shu just said. So let me ask you this. Out of everyone in this gymnasium, who do you think is most qualified to be our leader in this crisis?
Shu!
Hold on. What are you...
Let's hear a round of applause from everyone who thinks Shu Oma should be our new student council president.
Yahiro, what are you doing?
I'll help you with the job. Just try it. Admit it, Shu. You know this is what you're supposed to do now.
Wait. Run that by me again, Yahiro.
We'll rank all of the students on a scale from A to F. It'll be based on their genomic resonance. The lower their resonance, the less use we have for them. From this point on, the strength of the Void will tell us the value of the person. Basically, it's a Void ranking system.